South Orange County Community College District, they've been a benefit not only to South Orange County, but to this community for a long, long time. And one of the benefits is Marcia here, Marcia Milchiker.
Thank you.
You've been with them 28 years or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. Did I get that
years.
right?
Yeah. Time flies when you're having
wow,
fun.
I just grabbed a number there.
Yeah, I just love
I
the
remember you
colleges.
telling me that.
I'm sure you do. I love the colleges, and I've never run for any other office. I've never lost an election because the only office I've ever run for is the Community College Board of Trustees. And I just love being on the college campus. I've helped grow the college from, I helped grow Irvine Valley College from a Little Rock to a full-size college that now has the best transfer rate of any other college in the whole state of California.
Wow.
So the colleges are doing great, and I'm very, very proud of them. And I love being on the college campuses. I love taking classes. I'm a very hands-on trustee.
And the community colleges, just as a whole, are really a great benefit throughout the state. Whether you're at go to Saddleback, or you go to Orange Coast, or up where I'm from, you go to College of San Mateo or something like that. The benefit to them, to people, is absolutely remarkable. And there have been people that I know that have gone to both, started out as a community college, then maybe go to a university, and often find the education is better. It's certainly more one-on-one at a community college.
Yeah, and don't forget that at our community college and at all the community colleges, the faculty there are there to teach. They're not there to publish or perish. So they're full-time teachers. So if you go to, like my son went to UC Santa Barbara, for his last 2 years, and they have classes of 800 or more, and they have teaching assistants. So at the colleges, you get small classes and full-time teachers or part-time teachers, but all they do is teach.
Right.
So you really get that benefit. And the community college system in California is the largest system of higher education in the world.
Is it really?
It's a world-class community college system. And when they changed from the old junior colleges to the community colleges, that's when we started educating the whole community. And that's when we added programs like the Emeritus Institute, which I love very, I think
when I grew
a really
up,
vital program.
it was still, in the 1970s, it was still called junior college.
Yeah. When I took classes at, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I took classes at Cuyahoga Community College. I think my mother was one of the founders of Cuyahoga Community College. She didn't go to college, but she helped found it. She thought the community college was so important that she helped found it. She was always PTA president of all the schools I ever was in.
Very good.
So yeah, it was very nice.
Well, let's take a look at your first slide. Marcia sent us these yesterday, and a lot of good information. And this is just an overview right here of the community college, the Area 5. And a lot of people don't realize that just like our Orange County Board of Supervisors, you have areas, districts, whatever you want to call them, and this is the area that you serve.
Yeah, and the way it works in our community college district is you have to live in a particular district to run for the community college, but you're elected at large by the entire district. So we have redistricted once since I've been on the board to make sure that every trustee has about the same number of people in their district so that it's not unfair. So one person doesn't have many more people than another district, but you still have to run at large. I know my district encompasses Laguna Woods, so I've got a special place in my heart for Laguna Woods and the Emeritus Institute, but I still can't spend all my time here. I still have to pay attention to the whole district as well.
Yeah, and your background, a research biologist and a biology professor.
Yeah, I taught biology at Santa Ana College, and I also, one of the things I know is how important the Emeritus Institute classes are for people to actually help grow their brain cells well into as they get older. Research studies have shown that it's really important to keep your brain active and to learn new things like a new language or anything new, and it'll keep your brain active and also keep your body active, and that keeps your brain cells growing. And I have all kinds of really concrete examples of how truly important it is. So that's why when I fight for the classes, I fight with knowledge as a research biologist that I've done this research and I know how important it is for your brain to keep taking these classes.
Yeah, and the spring semester, believe it or not, the time not too long from now to sign up for things is coming up.
Yeah, you have to sign up pretty soon. The new classes start in January.
Mm-hmm.
What people don't know about the emeritus is since they're 0 credit, they're free. Our
Mm-hmm.
other classes are $46 a credit hour.
Mm-hmm.
But 46 times, when I took Chinese, it was 46 times 3, so it's about $150.
Right.
But since the emeritus classes are 0 credit, 0 times anything is 0.
Yeah.
If you remember from algebra.
Yeah.
So they're free. And because of that, you don't have any final exams or any papers to do. You can't get credit. You can't
Right.
get a degree from the emeritus classes. But you can sign up for emeritus classes if the teacher will let you up till the very end. You can just go to the class and say, I'd really like to sign up. There's a Spanish class, intermediate and a beginning Spanish class. And if you go to the teacher in the morning and say, I'd really like to take this class, it's really important to me to get in, the teacher can sign you in.
Yeah.
Even if it's not at the beginning of the semester.
Yeah, very nice. And I think that's a big advantage. You're learning for the sake of learning. New life sciences building coming up?
Yeah. This life science building is at Irvine Valley College, and as a former biology teacher, of course, I'm a current biology teacher. I love it. It won the best design award of any educational building in the state of California.
Wow.
And if you can see there, you can see how the stairs go up there, and it's a beautiful, beautiful design. And there's a balcony over there, and there's balconies in the back, and they integrated the labs with the classrooms. They also have, it's a green building. They also have skylights, and the skylights have certain reflectors, so they reflect the light, so it really causes the whole building to light up during the day. It's without even turning the lights on. It's beautiful. And if you go in, there's a big wall with science videos running all the time, and there's a beautiful mural done by some students in Los Angeles in the back. So it's just a really wonderful building, and there's a greenhouse right there too.
Oh, that's nice.
For our horticulture students, or our all of our students in biology.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I didn't know that you had horticulture there.
Yeah.
And that's one of those type of things you don't hear a lot of people going into anymore, but yet it can lead to being a landscape architect or anything like that. So
yeah, that's one of the things that we can offer students to become educated to a vocational career.
And you often have great programs going on as far as events and entertainment, and here's one, the Evergreen Choir.
Yeah, this is a choir, we have emeritus choirs that students can join in Laguna Woods as well, or in many of the other retirement communities. But this is a retirement choir, emeritus choir at Irvine Valley College. And I actually listened to the choir when I learned about it. I listened to it on YouTube. So if you go onto YouTube and you just log in Evergreen Choir, you could listen to these people sing, and it's beautiful. They sing beautiful, beautiful music. And one of the things that they did a benefit concert to raise money for the emeritus programs. And one of the things that we know is that if people take singing or any class, it does improve your brain. It can help in many, many diseases. For instance, Parkinson's disease or many other diseases. It can actually help build your brain tissue up and help improve your brain function. So that's a really important thing for people to consider. And singing also, as Shakespeare said, music soothes the savage beast.
Yeah.
So it really makes you feel good.
Yeah, definitely. Let's look at the next one here, what you have going on. And this is interesting, that they're looking into offering bachelor degrees at the community college level.
Yeah, it's really interesting. As of just recently, in the last few days, Senate Bill 850 was passed. And this bill, and it was signed by the governor, and this bill authorizes 15 programs in all the community colleges in the state of California to offer bachelor's degrees. And any of the community colleges can be in the competition to offer them. But these bachelor's degrees cannot in any way compete with the University of California or the Cal State programs. They have to be new programs, and they have to be in vocational degrees. So, for instance, we can't offer a nursing program, even though I think it would be fabulous, but it's not legally allowed because Cal State and and CSU have bachelor degree nursing programs, even though we have a fabulous nursing program at Saddleback College. But we have a wonderful, wonderful automotive technology program that's considered the best around. And we could conceivably offer a 4-year degree in automotive technology if we determine this will really help our students, or in one of the other areas in health science.
Interesting.
You know, so that
so
might be
this
something
is,
that
when
we
you
might
say,
apply to. It's very exciting.
When you say new, what you're talking about is possibly, as you said, automotive technology. I know some of the colleges have great culinary programs and things like that. So, and when you talk about vocational, what maybe is often called trade programs, but nonetheless can end up being a very good and high-paying careers.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, being an automotive technician used to be, they used to call them grease monkeys and things like that. Now they have to really know computers. If you let your gas run down too low, your computer runs out in your car, and then your car will just not start. So they have to be able to understand computers. They have to be able to understand physics. They have to be able to understand many things. So if we determine that getting a bachelor's degree will help these students buy their own shop, maybe they want to take business classes so they could open their own automotive shop, you know, and help them get jobs in the community and help our community. That's what we want to do. Yeah, that's a very good point. We've got a couple minutes left, so let's go through. We got the Symphony Orchestra coming up this Saturday at McKinney College, and a great photography exhibit that I think this will be a lot of fun, coming up October 29th to November 20th. The admission is free, and you'll find some great student photographers. Yeah, you will. They actually have a wonderful photography class in the Emeritus Institute, and I used to come to it once in a while. I want to take it one of these days, because our emeritus students travel all over the world, and their photography exhibitions are like incredible, because they're pictures of Africa, pictures of Copenhagen. I mean, it's just wonderful. Yeah. So, but this is our students at Saddleback College. It's fun. It's good. So go on down there, and the admission will be free. And they have just so many different programs that you can enjoy, even if you're not involved in Emeritus or anything like that. Here's another one, the 6th annual Midnight Blue Concert. And it's at 7:30. It's not at midnight, but they mean midnight like the color, I would think. Yeah. But this should be a lot of fun. This is at Irvine Valley College. And the Irvine Valley College Performing Arts Center is just gorgeous. So while they're there, they could look at the Performing Arts Center. They could look at the new biology building and our new. You're free to walk around and look at things like that. Our new humanities building is growing there too. So that would be something fun to watch. I went to a wonderful benefit concert last week, and it was with the child prodigy violinist, and it was just incredible. And there were lots of students there. Our students got extra credit if they go to the concert. So wonderful things we offer our students, really. You do, and easy to find them online. You can go to soccd.edu. It's 3 C's in there. And if you forget that, just go ahead and do a search, Saddleback College. Everyone will remember that. And then from there, you can find your way to Irvine Valley and all that kind of stuff. Marcia, thank you very much. It's always good to see you. Thank you so much, Ken. I've really had a good time here. She always brings a stack of information. It's hard to get through it, but we did. We'll see you again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Take care. We'll be back in just a moment.